Alright guys, we're back. New change of plans. Yeah, so basically Angel Scaling Wings being ditched, I guess. I don't know. I'll get back to that later. I'll record it, maybe I won't. Who knows? But anyway. Alright. I'll keep guard. The two of you think of something good, alright? And quickly. The axe was the closest thing I had to a weapon. The lab is equipped for research, not for battle. But we did some damage to him. We know that he's not invincible. We can beat him. The only question is how. I can't think of anything. What sort of scientist am I? Whatever happens, it's going to be okay. Liam, how are you doing? Liam was huddled in his uncomfortable corner with a hand resting on the baggie that held the candies. He had on a guilty, anxious expression. It was past the point in the day where the medicine would have worn off. Under normal circumstances, he might be suffering from an attack and thrashing around. He certainly looked anxious. But he was not in that terrible state of shaking and misery that Lana was so used to seeing at this time of day. It's, you know, a tough day. It's just a tough day. So I took a couple extra. Nobody could scold him for that. That gives me an idea. Those candies, they might be just the key to stopping Enk. We know what happens when Liam takes the candy. It has a very strong effect. It takes his pain away and makes him relaxed. Isn't that right, Liam? Yeah. Well, at first it may be sleepy. Sleepy, huh? That's not what I noticed. That's what I'm counting on. But now that I've gotten used to it, it doesn't knock me out. When it was off, I feel like crap. I am guessing you want to feed Enk some of my candies? It's really not that bad of an idea. If it puts Enk to sleep like it did initially for Liam, then we could figure out what to do with him afterwards. I've been taking multiple doses depending on the day, and while it's very strong, Enk is a lot bigger than I am right now. About that, what do you think would happen if you ate the whole jar, or whatever's left? Maybe this anxiety speaking, but I've now realized I've become quite massive compared to you guys due to the scaling, but it would be an awful overdose. And I'd probably die. It's really strong stuff. Well, you know, if it's possible, I would just sleep for a long time. But if I woke up, I don't even want to think about how bad the hangover would be. Sometimes I wonder, is the medicine even worth it? When I'm off it, I feel worse than before. We know that the effects of these little guys are strong. Unless anyone has a better idea, this is what I propose. Jesus Christ, you got huge. We stuff it all in his big mouth. As much candy as we can fit in. It'll have a lot better effect if you just make him eat it, because you know he doesn't have to chew or eat it swallow. We'll give him a megadose. Let's see how his invincible body reacts to that. The others were quiet. There were so many things that could go wrong, but they were pushed up against an edge, with no obvious way of survival, against a great foe. So a crazy plan had to be better than no plan at all. I don't know how to convince him to open his big mouth, though. Well, we'll just have to take advantage of his inflated ego. Leave that to me. Context clues have led to believe that Enk might find me annoying at times. just context clues. Could you guys imagine that? When I'm around him, it's like he can't stop from opening his big dumb mouth. But guys, the act is soon. The big lug is getting mighty close. Just don't take all of it. Alright? Yeah. We've got to leave a little bit for Liam. 2 pieces. You've been using these every day. The baggie, which was full when I give it to you, now only has half of its original supply. It's been like a month. The fact that someone's been eating candy, 1 bag of candy, for a month is insane. It would run out soon, even if we weren't planning on using it now. Let's just assume and pray that the void will be fixed tomorrow. We save 2 pieces. 1 for you tomorrow, and 1 for the void to produce more for the following day. If all goes according to plan, we just need to hold out until then. I'll try to manipulate the void into making even better medicine too. How's that sound? There's not going to be a second chance. RB made Enkin into a big dude. We're going to need to fill him up with the maximum possible dose of this stuff that we can spare. RB, I've heard that a couple times today. I don't know how much about him, but even what I do know might take a while to explain. All you need to know, for now, is know that I'm not listening to him anymore. We aren't, because apparently my accent just needs to fucking change when I'm saying a specific word. We aren't going to be idle playthings in this game. Even though I promised I wouldn't. After Ankh is no longer a threat, I'll tell you guys everything I know. Guys, it's time. Lana, get ready to hide Liam. Got it. Good luck, friends. If worst comes to worst, Lana knew she would risk everything to keep Liam safe. God, I don't like how it pops in like that. It's just terrifying. I'm so close. Has garbage ever smelled so sweet? Well, you two are hiding a secret, aren't you? So, what is your pathetic plan this time? They hadn't rehearsed anything, so it was time to improv. Hank, I bet right now, there's no way I smoked you last time. But now, even in your current state, there's absolutely no way you could beat me in a race. Duh. No shit, Axie. This body is amazing and durable. I feel like it could do anything with enough time. Except that asshole RV moving is so slow. That's its only fault. And the only weakness I have. Axie, is this your pathetic attempt to tell me? Slow me down. Sorry. I'm not falling for any of your low intelligence tricks. Now get out of the way. Or don't. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm so close. It feels like I've been fasting. And now finally it's almost time to feast. Hank! You're such a sore loser! It's all this incredible body that is all this incredible body this and this awesome body that. Sure, rely on your body. Because without it, you wouldn't even stand a chance. Remember when you had similar bodies? I kicked your butt without even breaking a sweat, despite the odds. There are a ton of things I'd still be able to beat you at, despite your constant, oh, this body is so great, blah, blah, blah nonsense. Like a singing contest. What the fuck? A fucking singing contest? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Axie. You should realize, you don't know how absolutely essential this voice is. I've actually made it pretty essential. Compared to your high-pitched sorry excuse for a chatterbox. Dang, I got the voice right! Oh, yeah! Exclamations. Man! Alright. I'll start then. Here goes nothing. Oh no, I can't sing. And I have to sing with this. Oh. Yo, my name is Axie. But you, Hank, you can call me Haxie. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Chansey. Yeah, boy, I'm actually the Axolotl. It does. Your voice is awful. Goddamn. That was so lame. Is there anyone that can wash the shit out of my ears? I've got this in the bag. In fact, I don't even need lyrics to prove the capability of my superior voice. And cleared his throat. Oh. You know, again, it's actually pretty good. This is no time for music appreciation. It's time for action. Let's go. Oh. While his mouth was open, the two had used the opportunity to shove the whole promotional candy baggie inside. What stinky breath? Let's get out of here. I can't make that sound. Just in time. And Kid noticed the two inside his mouth, so he bit down hard. This was seemingly his downfall. The container with the candies perforated. The most immediate. Do I have to look at what perforated? Perforation, one of the series of small. This perforation, a small hole in the thin material web. There is usually one or more. Oh. I don't feel stupid now. Okay. And most immediately slithered down his throat. All the blue shards, aside from a few he coughed out, were now inside him. What the hell was that shit? Thanks to you, I just swallowed a bunch of strange stuff. Damn it. What did you assholes make me swallow? We did it. Now we just have to stall. And, you know, here I thought the tank didn't have any food in it. Well, if you're so generous as to feed your lord, then who am I to complain? But after a couple moments, Hank felt a sensation. Whatever the sensation was, it was not entirely unfamiliar. He knew from what Arby had shown him, what Liam had tortured him, that Liam had tortured him, made him swallow many pills. Oh, dang. Okay. What is that? What is that? What's that red dot? Like that's on him. Third eye. However, his death had been another way away. He hadn't overdosed. Yeah. I feel a bit weird right now. A bit lightheaded. That's right. Light. I'm light. I'm not heavy anymore. Right now, I feel like I could do anything. I feel light and fast. All of a sudden, there was a paradigm shift in the way Enk moved. While before he had been so slow that even Liam, with his limp legs and off-balance swimming, could escape him, he was now speedy. How fast? That was too hard to tell. This is bad. He was moving so fast. It looked to Axie as though he were teleporting. What? So, Axie. A giant face crept upon him. Those blue shards you fed me were... why, yummy. I don't suppose you'd like to race now. Hank, please, fuck your voice. You cured the one weakness... Oh my god. You cured the one weakness this body had. Perfection can be improved upon. Life is certainly full of surprises. All they could do now was stare in terror. It's time. With those words, he vanished. Quickly. To the void. Hank! You're not gonna lay it. They vanished. Oh my god. He hadn't even deigned her the chance to speak. How rude. You always gotta let the protagonist speak. Or antag as well, I guess, I don't know. It can't be. She broke out in tears. Meanwhile, Neil was correct in his assumption that Hank would appear at the void. I really wish they could turn down the music soon. That'd be epic, I think. Finally, your flame, which burns so dark and disgusting, is about to be extinguished. Please, Hank, if there's anything we can do. I heard you curse out Bobby. I already decided I'm not playing by his rules anymore. Hank wasn't even listening. He was totally transfixed on his prey. You have no idea how long I've waited for this day. Hell, I don't even know how long. Now, let me get a closer look at you. Oh? Being a little stubborn, are you? Liam was holding on to Hank's arm. Oh my god. Arm, not arm. Arm, are we British now? We're going to the British line, where they don't pronounce the T, so they don't. Whatever. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go of your arm. No matter what it is. Until now, I've been holding my own tail everywhere I go. Could you turn down the fucking music? God damn. Okay, where's settings? Please. That's basically off. Wait. Fuck, whatever. Turn down. I've been holding my own tail. I've been holding my own tail like a almost ever. Fuck you. It's time to put the grip strength to use. I wish I had a voice. Oxy was right. I haven't been living up to my full potential. And I'll never know what my potential is unless I keep on living. Even if I can't travel. Even if life isn't comfortable all the time. I'm fine with living the dream. As long as I have friends like Oxy and Mama, I'll try to live. They make life worth living. I don't care. I need to figure out what sin you've committed. That is the only thing that matters. I'm not letting go of him either. Oxy is now holding on to Liam's body, who himself was attached to Hank's beat-up arm. Me too. I'm fed up with not being able to help you guys. We care for each other. We'll do whatever we can to save him. This is so stupid. You're all so dumb. I bet that even if I added all your IQs together, it wouldn't even be in the double digits. To stop you morons, all I need to do is this. Starting with Lana, he put his free hand on her and started pulling. Everyone, hold on as tightly as you can. And just a little more strength. And a little more. I might even be close to 50% of my power now. Together you four aren't so bad. But it's not going to be enough. Of all of them, Liam held the tightest. Okay, let's get all of you off. Use a little strength and crack. He pulled them as hard as he could. Oh. 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 We're in the process of pulling off the 4 axolotls. He accidentally ripped his whole arm clean off. It was a combination of several things that led up to this moment. The crack the axe had made, the strength of the 4 together, his own strength, and all the shards of medicine he swallowed, which had dulled his sense of pain. How could I not notice myself doing that? It must be those candies. You probably didn't feel any pain because they made you feel numb. You've done it again, haven't you? Hurt me. one arm is more than enough to take you. Liam, we're done here. With one finger, he flicked Axolotl and Neo away, one by one, until Liam was the only one left. There will be no last words for you. The longer I stay here, the more annoying you all become. For the four of you to rip off my arm is an incredible feat, but for me, ripping off one of your arms is less challenging than popping a zit. And so, using his middle finger and his thumb, Hank squeezed Liam's arm off his small body. Oh, I wish I could do sound effects. Okay. Liam was howling with pain. Try to fall if you like, but if you do, the void will kill you. He flicked the two. Okay, you only said you ripped off one, but he flicked the two arms down to the waterbed where the others were dazed and attempted to get up, but it was too late. And now they finally got down. It's finally time. It's time to find out what you did to me. It might burn a little, but we need to wash off the cancer from your body. Yes, that's right. Enjoy the burn, because it will be your most comfortable sensation for a very long time. And shove them both into the void. Screams in pain, I guess. I can't do sound effects. Don't be scared. Your big brother Hank is right here with you. The void feasted upon the two inhabitants. Everything rumbled. Flashes of white lightning sprang freely. The tornado of currents created made everyone hold on to each other for dear life. But as soon as it felt like it had started, it stopped. And for a very long while, all amongst everyone, there was only sadness and tears.